East River in Jacksonville, Florida. We've got a kickoff forthcoming as we get back into the action in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And we get a peek at the kind of game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone likes to spread the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch it and touch it, get a lot of guys involved. But sometimes when you have the hot hand or a person who's just really taking care of business in their part of the field, you have to keep going back to him.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Being chased out left. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try the left side. Robinson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 1st and 10, Cummins, and his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean,
and this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 62 yards. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Off-play action. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. These guys have run it 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cummins. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a give right side. It's Wagner. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Here's 2nd and a yard. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll keep it on the ground. Wagner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 2nd down now, it's Bennett. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Cummins. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now the Seahawks are able to get a score back. extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Griffin. Forced out to his left. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Griffin. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to sneak with Griffin. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Griffin keeps it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. They'll try to sneak with Griffin. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilkins. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On second down, it's Wagner, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wagner, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable here from the 38. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's...
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Griffin out to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Cummins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. You, man. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Third and 2, Cummins. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to punt. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. From midfield now, here's Griffin. Dancing to his left. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Griffin now to throw on third down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
James Robinson
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jags add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time. They had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now here's a throw. It's complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down. Cummins, he finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Cummins. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again, and they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. Griffin. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown. Jaguars. DJ Chark. 62 yards. And the Jaguars have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead.
Twilight went in.
Point after, right down the middle.
Oh my God.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I'm live on YouTube, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. But now it's 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Let's take it inside his own 40. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Griffin steps away to his left, gets around him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, Griffin buying time to his left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Griffin being chased at. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Extra point forthcoming. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator, the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Cummins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cummins. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was the big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Griffin. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DJ Chark. 70 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Cummins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cummins. Complete. It's Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on 3rd down. Cummins. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do. He's got a man, complete.
Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark finding the end zone yet again. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. throwing on first down. Cummins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, partner, I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, Griffin dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw them.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And the return will stop right around the 25. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And out now come the Seahawks. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Cummins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, Cummins. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Caleb Chason in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And right side, Henry's got it. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, hey, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Well, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there. And now 4th down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 1st down, Cummins. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Cummins. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Cummins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, the perfect season remains intact.
Of course, nobody again about to just